Alright everybody, welcome back to part 68 of Pt.68 the Blazing Blade. Today we're gonna finish off chapter 29, Sands of Time here. Lord Denning is going down, or Morph Denning more like, is going down. And I think, if I can, I'm gonna take him down or take him out on Lord Eliwood here. But that's gonna be tough without Lyn around to boost his morale here. Well, I did not expect it to be that tough. Maybe if we can weaken him with Harken. Although maybe I should just take the kill on Harken to make it ultra safe here. Well. And also, just in case it ends the map, let's loot this chest. And indeed, we get the Dragon Shield. I'm probably gonna give it to either Bartre or Raven. I think it's gonna be better off on Raven. Isadora could also use it, but as I said before, she's an avoidance tank, so... well... Okay, well, you know what, we're gonna go for this. If he kills him, he kills him. And if not, well, that's great. Now, Lord Eliwood here has a shot at the very least at taking this guy down. And if he doesn't, well then, Dart is gonna get the next shot here at the kill. Will the rapier? No, the rapier is just barely not enough. Well, you know, we're still gonna aim for it. Come on, Lord Eliwood. Nice. Very, very nice. This is a passage from Nurgle. Okay. There we go. Nice robot impression there by Nick Strat. By me, Nick. The strategy mind and HP strength, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I have no clue. Don't ask. Do not ask, I won't answer. Let's see. Now, build support, I guess. Sarah and Hector here didn't really get to do a whole lot of experience grinding, but, you know, I suppose it's fine. They are pretty well off, and I'm not too worried about Hector. And, well, Herra, she's at a good enough level as is alright, I suppose. Yeah, now, we gotta deal with these guys here. I'm gonna take this Poison Lance guy out, and that's nice, Canis. Now we save some time here. Now we don't have to watch you cast Flux, or Flex twice here. Yeah, maybe that's what I should call it. Whenever it crits, it's not a Flux tomb, it's a Flex. Okay, you know. Just whatever. Let's see. Should I really use my Brave for this? I mean, my long... I think I'm just gonna use my Brave bow. Oh my god, nice, yeah. You know, we have so many shots of it left, and... oh, wow. Okay, let's see here. Okay, come on. HP speed lock! Exactly what I want to see from Bartre. HP speed lock. Oh my goodness, now it's at 14. Do you have any idea how nice that is? That is really freaking nice. I cannot believe that he's actually starting to make a comeback here now in the speed department. Like, he's not even the slowest one anymore. Lowen is. I guess Priscilla is slower too. Yeah, I mean, that's amazing. He's no longer the slowest guy here on my troop. Like, yeah, I can't believe I'm saying it. But it's true. It's absolutely true. He's actually catching up here. I'm very happy for his sake, for Fatih's boy's sake. He's finally come around. He's finally ready to take some, or shoulder some responsibility here. But yeah, should we just speed this up? I think we should. Yeah, let's do that. And there we are. And, you know, I am almost thinking that it might be amusing to give, well, or to give Lyn here the the body ring. And you might ask, well, why the heck would you do that? Well, I'm thinking that maybe on the final map, if she reaches rank S in bows, she can then use the Reinflesh bow there. I don't remember how much that weighs. I think it's not too terribly heavy. I think it's like 9 or 10 con. And, you know, at the rate things are going here, I'm pretty sure she's going to be able to reach rank S before that map. I just gotta stick with it, you know, here. She's pretty damn close to A rank here now. She has to be, right? Yeah, pretty damn close. So it's not completely impossible, and now that I think about it, like, it would be nice to have on this lady to... Oh my god, yeah. The thing is the Shine Tomes weigh 8, so... Yeah, the body ring would be very nice for Serra. Like, incredibly nice. I've never given Lynn a body ring before, I can't even believe I'm saying it, but I really think it would be nice on her. I really, really do. Okay, this doesn't kill. Just go for this then, take him out. And yeah, we're probably just gonna sit around and end turns here now for a while. There doesn't seem to be very many enemy reinforcements all around here still, so... Yeah, this map is essentially over now. It is just over. So yeah, I might just sit here and speed up whilst I cycle turns. Yeah, see, Pt.68 lander, pitiful damage. Like, she's just... Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say, she's just a shadow of Clarinet, but yeah, that would be fair saying that. She hasn't been leveled as much. But yeah, yeah, just whatever. I think I'm just gonna start... Okay, I didn't move with these. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna start cycling turns here now. And yeah, this is a little bit wasteful, but I'm just gonna do this. I want the skill up bows on this guy too. But yeah, we're just gonna sit here and end turns now. Okay, so I ended all the remaining turns there, and none of them single enemy reinforced, and yeah, here now these guys come. Lord Hector, are you unharmed? Oh Jesus, protect them, Lord Ostia, Lord of Ostia. Yeah, it's kind of funny how these guys come in when you have just obliterated every goddamn single enemy on the map, but yeah. There we go. Hey, Greybeard, are these guys? Yes, I'm sure of it. These are his Moors. It's true, they are all eerily similar. That reminds me, that man on Valor, Effidel, Black Fang Sonia too. Black Fang Sonia. Are you saying that he made them all? It is an abomination, really. A crime against all that is natural. When Nurgle began using Moors to carry out his plans, his power had grown beyond our abilities to contain him. Of the humans, his next target became the essence of dragons. His next target has to be Arcadia, yeah. I concealed our paradise behind a curtain of sandstorms. I then hid it in the underground roots and waited for him, or I hid there and waited for him. I did not hope to defeat him, just to exchange blows, and then draw him into the desert, which would be his end. But Nurgle never showed up, did he? Correct. I have no idea how he managed it, but he called those siblings through the Dragon's Gate, and now he plans to call a horde of dragons to this land. What do we have to do to stop him? Our Lord Hope is the power of the legendary items. It would take too long for us to gather all of them, however. I will go to the Shrine of Seals and tell Bramimond everything. We must have his power, no matter the cost. Then we should go to the Dragon's Gate ahead of you. What? That's a good idea. Even though you cannot harm Nurgle himself, you can certainly do some damage to his troops. If we don't answer Nurgle's invitation soon, he will continue to send troops after us. If that's going to happen, we might as well take the fight to him. I won't have Lycia ravaged by any more of his atrocious acts. Oh, you truly are Roland's children. I am old. I am old. I did not expect anything to surprise me again, and yet, oh, Lord Altus. Lord Altus is surprisingly realistic looking, now that I take a gander at him, yeah. I love that. Like, yeah. Eliwood, Hector and Lynn, they're very nicely drawn, but they definitely look more, you know, quote-unquote anime, for a lack of better word there, than Altus. He looks more, well, slightly more realistic there. Well, just whatever. I simply could bring myself to wield it. Oh, let me have it for a while, is that alright? Yes. Eliwood, my boy, I know how you feel, but without this weapon, we won't be able to stop Nurgle. You know that, don't you? Yes, next time I wield it, I won't hesitate. I know. Good. Ooh, and let me get a side quest. I believe this here is just the side quest where you go shopping. Yeah. And this is also where you recruit Carla there. We have received word from Captain Fagas. If you come to Badoon, he'll give us passage to the Dread Isle. Well then, let's get going. It would be best if we outfitted ourselves before setting out. We must, or we will need many values or many items here before heading out to the Isle of Valor. And yeah, that is very right, or very much correct. I'm gonna need to make as many open inventory slots here before we start this chapter, because I'm gonna need to buy I'm gonna probably buy like 15 hand axes or some ridiculous amount like that, and a bunch of javelins and more silver swords, more stays, more of everything. So yeah, I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff that we have with promotional items at the white gem we just looted, and then we're just gonna go to town here. I'm probably also gonna sell all my regular healing stays and only outfit myself with mending stays from now on. Yeah, healing stays are very nice through the entire game, but now that you start hitting 50 HP on some characters, you don't want to take that chance of only healing half health. You really want to be able to heal to full with the mend staffs or stays. There even are recovery stays which always heal to full, but I never really felt the need for that staff in this game, unless you have a healer with very low magic, like Priscilla for example. On her it's a very good staff, since she's only at 14 magic or something like that. Yeah, so let's see here. I know what you mean. I can't bear to think of losing my mother. If I survive all of this, I want to be at my mother's side to do anything she asks. Nothing more is important than family, my boy. Yet in my heart, the plains still calls me. The never-ending oceans of grass. The memory of that scent alone is enough to leave me weak. She got all poetic here all of a sudden. Hey, what are the two of you doing? Let's get going, both of you. Well, first we must deal with the menace before us. If we can't stop Nurgle, we lose everything dear to us. Let's go. Everything dear to us. Well, Eliwood has already lost something very dear to him. But, so yeah, on this map it doesn't really matter what you bring in here. Here is all I'm gonna do. Nope, don't do that. We're gonna sell anything we don't need here. So yeah, sell all the regular healing staves here. That's pretty much it. Here we have yet another one. And no, don't sell that. Are we fine like this? Pent has a heal on him, but that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty much good to go here. No, actually, no. Here. I guess I'm just gonna keep this on camera, just to show some of this. I have cut it out throughout the entire playthrough, but yeah, just some inventory management here. Or, well, maybe I should just cut this out. This isn't terribly interesting. Yeah, why am I even showing this? Okay, so I'll just meet you back once I've sold everything here. I'm even gonna sell the iron shield here. It actually gives you 2500 gold. And the member card too. I won't be needing this. So, yeah, I'll just see you back once I've sold everything that I want, and then we're gonna buy a bunch of gear here on this chapter and even visit the arena. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second here. Okay, so I'm done here now. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop the bothering here on sell. Yeah, I decided to just go down this road here with her instead. So yeah, let's start up here. We're gonna deploy Mr. Merlinus, of course. And here we have some plot here now. Okay, well, plot is just 30k gold. And you know, now that I think about it, I forgot to sell the white gem there before. Not that it really matters, but oh yeah, and here, good thing Bartre came with. I honestly forgot about that. Will you look at that? It's an arena. That is a battleground for men to test their strength. Come on, Nixter, we can fight to our heart's content, indeed. I actually don't know how this works. All I know is that Bartre needs to enter. So I'm gonna try this, and look at how much gold we have. Holy crap, dude. But yeah, I'm just gonna fight here, and hopefully we'll find Carla here by chance. I, once again, don't know how it works, so I'm gonna have to get lucky. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and fight on Bartre every turn until Carla appears here. So, you know, But that means we're gonna need a healer, and she doesn't have a healing staff. So here, we're gonna need to fix that. Oh, well, there are no mending stays inside of here. Oh, they're right here. Okay, well, that's a shame. So I'm gonna probably need to use a physic then. What the heck? That really sucks. But, well, oh well. We're gonna get one more restore here. I don't need recovery stays, those are too expensive. They are nice, but they are too damn expensive. Let's see here, like... I'm gonna get, like, 6... 7... 8 men stays. There you go. Actually... Yeah, since they don't have very many uses, let's get 2 more. Can't hurt. I'm gonna get, like... 2, 3 pure waters. I don't know if I will use them or need them, but if so, I'm gonna get them. Gonna get 2 elixirs. Don't know if I'll need them, but I'm gonna get them. That's gonna be it. And now let's head on up here and over here. What do we have inside of these shops? Okay, well, this is what I wanna see. We're gonna buy, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, perhaps 8 javelins. That ought to be enough. Then, just for safety's sake, I'm gonna get like 2 more silver lances. I don't think I'm gonna need them, but even so, now we have them. Then, do I need any more books here? I don't think I do. I really don't. We could get this, but, you know, I honestly like the Shine book much better. Yeah, like, it weighs too much, like the freaking Divine Tome. It really does. It weighs way too freaking much. Okay, but, 1 will probably be enough. And, you know, we can buy 1 Divine. We can just try it out, you know. Buy 1 Divine. What the hey. Just to show it off, you know. It's a Let's Play after all, so might as well try and show it off. I did use it in Fire Emblem 6, the Divine Tome, but in that game it weighs much less, so it's way easier to use actually. And this is hella nice. We got some Lance Reavers here. I'm definitely gonna purchase a few of those, and let's say 2 Killing Edges perhaps. Maybe a 3rd one. And 2 or 3, yeah, let's make that 3 more silver swords. And also a steel sword. And you might ask why. Well, just for a Hector there. For Mr. Hector. And now all that's left to purchase is a hand access. And oh, a couple of silver bows too, maybe. And you know what, I'm also gonna do this. I'm gonna buy a killer bow, actually 2 killer bows for Lynn. Because why not? And we can even buy a longbow, probably equip that on Bartre or Lynn. And another silver, let's make that 2. There we go, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine on bows. And then we just need to find wherever the hand axes are. They're probably in there in the last one. Here. You 2 builds up. Yeah, and you know what? I should have brought Harkin and Isadora here. They could have built soup now that I think about it, but I wasn't thinking. I just entered here without thinking. That was the issue. Oh my god, you know what? Speed up this crap. Okay, I purchased 11 hand axes. That should be good to go. Or we should be good to go. And yeah, we're gonna buy some more killer axes. They are very light and, well, they're strong. They're way better than steel axes, and we have a bunch of characters here like Harkin and Isadora who can't wield silver axes. So yeah, they're just gonna be wielding killer axes here for the remainder of the game. And you know what? We can also buy a couple of these. And might as well get a sword reaver here too. Okay, so apparently Merlinus is full here now on items. Well, it can't be helped then. I'm all decked out here now, so yeah. We are good to go. And here, yeah, we can use 1 physic. And then it's time to enter the arena once again on Bartre, and I'm gonna be able to be very careful. If he dies here now, that would suck. It would really suck to have to... Oh, you know what? Really good level up. It would really suck to have to redo all of this again, you know? All this shopping here. Yeah, Isadora is here, but none of her companions are. Alright, so let's just end... Yeah, we're all done. Let's just end here and... are there anybody who needs to be in soap here? Yeah, these three. Do this. Sit there, and then... Hector, you come down here too. And let's have a quick look at Serra. Yeah, she's gonna get some nice support here with Hector and Florina. That's nice. Okay, so... And wait, we have Harkin here. Holy crap, dude, I'm glad I saw that. Jesus, my boy. My boy. Here, sit here. And they're at B2, right? Yeah, they're at B2. Nice, okay. Yeah, Isadora is looking quite clean there. 590 gold, sure. A paladin with an iron sword. Is he gonna hit me twice? He might. Huh, no. Apparently not, so... So. Come on. Oh, crap. If he... Yeah, if I miss again, I'm probably gonna duck. Yeah, I'm gonna duck. Yeah. Get out. That was very unfortunate. Missing like that. And now I'm not gonna be able to heal again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to run here. And maybe I should tab out. Oh, crap. I didn't give her a regular healing staff. Oi. Okay, here. We're gonna have to do a little special thing here. We're gonna sell this. And... No. By demand. Well, there you go. Now we got get another man. And we're gonna sit here. Okay, so I'm back here now, and yeah, we're on the last turn. You know what, I'm just gonna cut out here while I go and look up how to recruit Carla. See you in a sec. Okay, so yeah, I looked it up, and apparently it is impossible for me to recruit her since you need to be on Hector hard mode, so yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with it anymore then. However, what I will do... No, I'd rather build support actually, rather than risking my life. Would Isadora like to enter? I mean, I guess. I have full confidence in her, after all. But not against the 940 wager. Let's see. 780, that's fine. A paladin with an iron sword. Who is the better paladin? Let's find out, and it's clearly Isadora. I will be very surprised if she doesn't stab twice here. And yeah, see, he can't even hit her. This was a piss easy fight for Isadora, so this is nice. Oh, now she'll get level 13 or 14, whatever it's gonna be. Yeah. And hopefully she'll gain even more strength. That's the main stat I wanna get now, and sadly, since she's maxed out in speed... Oh, yeah, see, that's the big shame here now. Speed is her main growth, and her only real, you know, quote-unquote high growth stat, so... She's very likely just gonna get HP and perhaps luck from now on, and all other stats are quite low in terms of growth, so yeah. But yeah, HP, you know, not bad at all, so we're just gonna end. And that was the shortest chapter of all time. Let's see, that should cover it. Let's head for Badoon, and then on to Dread Isle. And yeah, now we're here at the Dragon's Gate. Maybe I should not have continued here. Welcome home, Master. Limstella, look at this. Whoops, I will infuse it with quintessence. And there we go, he opened the gate. This is it. You did it, Nurgle. This is Ninja's essence. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. With this, I will be able to call dragons whenever I please. Shall we begin the process right away? No, I lost some quintessence from the injuries I took from Ares. To summon the numbers I need, I must have more essence. One must be fully prepared when dealing with dragons. If they wrested free from my control and kill me, it would all be for naught. I fear to report, though, that the quintessence from the Black Fang has all been used. Where shall the next harvest come from? All the materials we need are heading to us this moment. I see, Eliwood and friends. That's right. I will crush them, steal their essence, and call forth my dragons. He's just completely mad. But yeah, we're gonna save here, and I'll come back tomorrow with episode 68, 69. No, I always forget here. But yeah, tomorrow we'll come back and we'll get into the end game here for Rumble 7. This is, it's creeping up here now. We only have 2 more maps left of the entire game, and the next map is actually a pretty tough one. The enemies aren't as hard as in Fire Emblem 6, but the amount of spawns or the amount of reinforcements are definitely on par with Fe6. Although on Hector hard mode, this map is actually a bitch. Like, it actually gets a lot tougher on that one. Hector hard mode, you really gotta be prepared with lots of ranged weapons, and having a couple of barrier stays is gonna definitely be helpful, because you're gonna need magic res. But yeah, I digress. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode, so take care, and we'll get to, well, tie up the game here. See ya next time. Wow.